There are more than 400,000 NCAA student athletes. NCAA On Campus is their story.
Hi everyone, I'm Kat Anderson and this is NCAA On Campus, a look at the outstanding student athletes of the NCAA. Did anyone have a better summer break than golfers Patrick Cantlay of UCLA and Peter Uihlein of Oklahoma State? Well, maybe we can't call it a break. They ended their NCAA season in fine style, with freshman Cantlay finishing second at the NCAA tournament and Uihlein tied for third. And then it was time for their season on the links. We caught up with them at the Western Amateur Championship in Chicago.
I played NCAAs in June, and then the Palmer Cup after that. And then I went to the US Open, then the Travelers, then the AT&T. Then I went home, played the Southern California Amateur, week off, and then I went to the Canadian Open. And then I had a week off, and then I came here.
I went to the US Open in Maryland, and then after that, played an event in Rhode Island, Northeast Amateur. And after that, I went to the AT&T in Pennsylvania. And then after that, I went to Scotland for a week, and then I went to the Open Championship in England. And I came back, went to Columbus, Ohio. And then I went to Milwaukee for 2 days for a media day. So I was on the road for 6 weeks. I'm having a lot of fun. It's a good time. Anytime you can travel and play different courses, it's a lot of fun, and it's been a good experience. I've played with Phil Mickelson at the Masters, Jeff Ogilvy, the Masters and the Open. Played practice round with Jim Furyk. Played with Miguel Angel Jimenez at the Open, Graham McDowell and Louis Oosthuizen at the US Open. So I've had really good parents. Things that I've learned that playing with them is just to believe in yourself and play your own game and not try to do anything different. That's one of the things I think is the most challenging is some belief in your game that you belong out there.
For Patrick, the highlight was finishing as the low amateur at the US Open and sharing the victory stage with winner Rory McIlroy.
It was pretty special. The whole feel the whole week was awesome, and being out there with all the pros and being able to play well was just a bonus. I had a great time. I wasn't too intimidated. I just played the golf course as well as I could and had a good time and really enjoyed myself, so I wasn't too intimidated out there. I felt really comfortable on the golf course and felt good about my game, and even par was a good score out there, but I wasn't too surprised.
A week later, Patrick was even hotter at the Travelers Open. His second round score of 60 was the lowest score ever by an amateur at a PGA event. He finished in a tie for 24th, which would have earned him over $46,000. But Patrick is committed to 3 more years of amateur NCAA golf for UCLA.
I can't win any at the beginning of the week, so I can't lose any at the end of the week. And I just don't really worry about the money because it's not an issue. I'm an amateur. I'm not worrying about turning professional right now. I'm really enjoying amateur golf and college golf, and I like UCLA, and I like spending time there, so I'm going to be there for a while.
Peter has the same commitment to continuing his amateur career at Oklahoma State.
I don't think about money. I don't play the game because of money. I play because I love it, so I've never thought about leaving early. I love Stillwater. I love my time, and I enjoy playing golf for Oklahoma State, and I've had great experiences. I've made a lot of great friends, and if NCAA would give me more years, I'd keep playing.
Well, the NCAA is looking at making some changes, but Peter, I don't think handing out more years of eligibility will be one of them. Thanks, guys, for your time, and I hope that your return to campus this fall isn't too much of a letdown after this exciting summer. Before we end this segment of On Campus, let's take a look back at a former student athlete continuing to excel. It's an NCAA retro.
On a fall day, 29 falls ago, Vincent Bo Jackson first appeared on the collegiate gridiron. 4 years later, he was the 1985 Heisman Trophy winner, was Auburn's all-time leading rusher, and had earned letters in 3 different sports: football, baseball, and track. Bo went on to become a 2-sport professional athlete, playing Major League Baseball for 8 seasons and in the National Football League from 1987 to 1990. He was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1998. Bo Jackson's Give Me a Chance Foundation was created to inspire disadvantaged minority kids to become involved in the sport of baseball by providing opportunities to train at an elite level while emphasizing a strong commitment to education. He received the NCAA's Silver Anniversary Award in 2011.
I have always had the attitude that I can do anything I put my mind to. Even when I was a kid, I told my mother, I said, I'm either going to go to college or I'm going to go to the military and learn how to fly jets. And she said, well, I guess you're going to be a pilot because I don't have the money to send you to college. I was recruited by George Steinbrenner and the New York Yankees. Out of high school, they wanted to make me their first round draft pick. And at that time, they already had 2 guys in the outfield starting for the Yankees, their name Jackson. And he wanted me to be that 3rd Jackson in the outfield, kind of like the Jackson 3. But I had no intentions of leaving the state of Alabama because I knew if I did, my family probably wouldn't have gotten to see me play as much as they did. So it was either Alabama or Auburn, and I chose Auburn. Coach Dye, for my 4 years at Auburn, was the father figure, not only to me, but to everybody he coached. I came to Auburn as an 18-year-old teenage boy. In 4 years, I left Auburn as a responsible young man. That's where I became the person you see now. I've always wanted to give back to the community because I know that at one point in my life, I was in the same place a lot of the kids that are coming up now are. So what we've done is set up my Bo Jackson's Give Me a Chance Foundation. And what we do is that we mentor kids, not only on the playing field, but in the classrooms also. And I look at these kids and I tell them, it doesn't matter your race, it doesn't matter your gender, or anything like that. When you come here, it's all about hustle. I never thought that I could go to college and graduate with a degree, but I did. And it's all because of hard work. It's all because of determination. And it's all because of I had that burning desire in me not to fail.
That's all for this edition of NCAA On Campus. Thanks for watching, and please visit us often at ncaa.com. See you next time on campus.